Hi, my name is Adrienne Whaley, and I'm the Director of Education and Community Engagement at the Museum of the American Revolution in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now, if you're anything like us, you've been watching Ken Burns' new documentary, The American Revolution, on PBS this week. One of the things that you've probably noticed in the documentary is that there are lots of stories of people of African descent, both free and enslaved. And that's something that the museum shares with the documentary. We think it's really important to think about all of the different people who were involved in the American Revolution, including the approximately 500,000 people of African descent who lived in British North America on the eve of the Revolution. Right now, I'm standing in front of one of the museum's in-gallery as well as online digital interactives called Finding Freedom. It explores the stories of 5 people of African descent who were all living in Virginia in 1781. And it explores the opportunities that they had for decision-making as they tried to figure out in this revolutionary moment how they might be able to gain access to agency, to self-determination, to freedom, and to equality. It follows the stories of Andrew, Deborah, Eve, London, and Jack, who were all living in different parts of Virginia at this moment in time and who have different experiences over the course of this revolutionary moment. If you dig into the images, some of which will look really familiar to you if you've been watching the documentary, you'll see that there's a lot of detail included in these. And we worked really hard with our illustration partners, WRH, to make sure that everything from the buildings to the trees and the foliage to the buttons and the cuts of the coats and the petticoats were as accurate as we could possibly get them to the actual historical moment that we're reflecting. Why do we do this? Because we feel that the more accurately you can represent these people from the 18th century, the better able we are in the present day to really see them as full-fledged, actual human beings in the world who were just as real then as we are today. Here at the Museum of the American Revolution, our mission is to uncover and share compelling stories about the diverse people and the complex events that sparked America's ongoing experiments in liberty, equality, and self-government. If you find that captivating, continue to check out our series as well as watch the Ken Burns documentary on PBS. And if you're at all able, definitely come visit us at the Museum of the American Revolution in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. See you later.